All right, the date is 25th May 2024. It's a Saturday and the time is 22:23. That is 10 10:23. Yeah. Okay. So today is day 10 of my no food fast. As you can see, my cheeks are all in, my eyes are sunk in, which is obvious. Well, the reason it's obvious is because almost everyone now has approached my wife and asking, "What's happened to your husband? He looks very sick, and we are worried. And does he need to go to the hospital?" I guess it's very visible, and given the fact that I'm walking really slow and my talking is also not very energetic, not very loud, and yeah, my lower back is paining like mad. Yeah, I don't know why. And the sides of my, below the ribs, that's also aching. And when I lie down, my stomach is totally going in, and you can see my ribs and everything else. And shockingly, today, when I woke up in the morning and I saw, I wear like shorts, um, my legs have become like toothpicks. My wife actually looked at it. She was like, "Do you know how thin your legs are?" And she took two chopsticks and showed me. It's like this. I said, "Yeah, I'm aware of that." And I was looking at myself in the mirror. I can't believe it because once upon a time I had real muscular, strong, thick legs, especially my thighs. They were like chicken drumsticks, like, seriously, not joking. If you can Google search this guy, Tom Platz, his legs were like so big, he was a freak of nature. Tom Platz, Tomplatz, is a bodybuilder. So I was not obviously that big, but I'm just giving an idea. So yeah, a lot of muscle mass is lost, fat. So I guess I can't make out, but I can definitely make out I'm like shrinking. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you want to know how much weight I lost. When I started off, I was 70.90. Now I am at 60.70. So I've lost 10.2 kilos. So total 10 kilos of body weight. From yesterday, I surprisingly lost zero point 0.8 kilos because yesterday I lost zero point 0.6. I was expecting it to go down, but it has been increasing. I'll tell you, day one I lost 1 kilo, day two 2.5, then day three 1, day four 1.4, day five 1.10. That's where declining. Day 6 zero point 0.8, day 7 0.5. So I was expecting it to go lower and lower. But then day 8 it became 0.5, day 9 0.6, and today, day 10 zero point 0.8. So I guess I don't know what. Maybe because I was walking a lot. Anyway, I'll give my routine what I did today so that you understand maybe how it will impact me tomorrow. Um, by the way, when I woke up in the morning, I had heart palpitations, little bit, not very severe. So I had to sit down and wait until it cooled off. After that, I was okay. Um, uh, Obviously, can't eat, can't do anything. So I had a shower, and my main goal was to get out of the house so that the whole day would pass by fast. Because if I sit at home, constantly thinking what to do. Um, so I took my wife, and we had planned to buy a new fridge, but the fridge will be like big. So we went to one place here. We checked out the fridge there. We are about to buy it, but we cancelled it because they were charging us for delivery. They were charging us for, uh, putting it. So I was like, and they said because your house is on stairs. I was like, okay, fine, forget this. I was kind of pissed off, and my wife said, let's check another place. So we drove off almost 1 hour, and in the way we found two shops. So this local brand HAIER. So I checked one. It was completely useless. And there was another shop with a lot of electronics, but we used to pass by but never buy anything. So we went in there. The sales guy who approached us was very polite, very nice. So I was like, oh, why don't we check out this place? And we spent quite some time there. And I was walking around, checking the fridge and all that, and I kept getting thirsty. And then we found I think six of them that we liked, which was surprising. And then obviously I'm trying to think, but my brain is not working. So then after that, we went to Tesco, the normal hangout joint. Tesco Hyper Marketo is like a mall. So I took my baby there. Then obviously my baby wants to play. I said, okay, fine. Just go play. And then for my wife, she wanted to have lunch. So I treated her lunch. Although I'm not supposed to do that because we made a deal that I would give her a salary and she has to manage. But I said, what the hell? So baby was playing, wife had food. Then we went to, there's a very popular brand, Home Pro, which is a brand that sells all household stuff, whether freezers to building stuff, paint, everything. Large place. So we went there. We found another Hitachi good fridge. Again, lots of walking. And my wife was, it was like the latest model and they're giving a special offer. So my wife was very intrigued with that. But I said, let's wait, let's wait. So again, we walked and checked everything, then came back. Daughter's time was over. And then she wanted to have food, which obviously we purchased. And then she wanted to have an ice cream. So I had to wait. So all this while, I'm either walking or sitting or whatever. I don't know why I was keeping on getting the back pain here. I was like shifting and all that. And finally, we decided the place to go and buy is that guy. And I went and I negotiated with him. And well, I guess I'm good at negotiation, maybe, because I managed to get, from whatever price he mentioned there, managed to get 5,000, no, sorry, um, I think it's 3,800. Yeah. By the way, we got a massive fridge. It's like one side is freezer, one side is anything. My wife wanted the typical door opening. The reason I chose that is because I have a lot of items that freeze, and I like to cook food and keep it in the freezer. So I told my wife that is good. So now the next, after we confirmed, paid, we happened to stay there long. Then when we finished, I told my wife, now we'll have a tough time in the house because my library books and all that. I told we'll have to shift everything to make space to move the freezer there and make place because everything is packed in my house. So for the next few days, it's going to be delivered on Monday. So tomorrow we're going to be very busy, kind of shifting, and it's kind of good because at least I'll be doing something. But yeah, I can't lift heavy. So then after we came back home, I was exhausted. I was like, oh, like this. But then my wife decided to go to sleep because her body was aching and she was tired. So I said, it's okay. And I had my emails, I had some clients to follow up. So after that, my wife woke up and she said she wants to go and buy some clothes from the second-hand shop. There's a new one open. I told her, I'll come. The reason I told her I'll come is because, once again, I wanted time to pass by. So we found out the place, and at first I was sitting there, baby was there, and she was shopping. Then I said, let me see what is also there. So I went there, and lo and behold, I found, shirts like this, but selling really cheap, only 40 baht, 40. And there are a lot of shirts that I wear in the house. I don't care how it looks. And sometimes I make these videos with black shirt. You must have noticed. Like, yeah, it's kind of good. I'll buy. And I ended up buying, I think, 10 of them. 40 baht, 40. My wife bought one item. And because we bought so many, they gave it complimentary to my wife. So my wife was very happy. She said, "Good, you came." Okay. So again, I was feeling tired, backache, but still we went to the fruit, vegetable, meat market. By the way, I didn't tell my wife all this. I didn't tell her my back was aching. So we took a full round, bought a couple of things, and then when we are headed back, we stopped by a 7-Eleven. And I have a issue with this 7-Eleven, this particular one. There are many, around I think one, two, three, four, five, six in our area. If I move a little more, there are two, three. There are too many 7-Elevens. But this particular one is near my house, and I don't know why that new staff is to always laugh at me and make jokes. I can make out. And whenever I would ask a question, the manager would just look at me and just like ignore me. So I was kind of pissed off. So I wanted to show that, I'm not one of those cheap Charlies or these white trash tourists who come because they address me as Falang. So, by the way, I was getting a new fridge, so I thought it's time for me to buy ice cream and stock them. I can't eat. So I ended up buying two full boxes of Magnum white ice cream almond because it's limited edition, and one box of Magnum with the yogurt and mango, I think. I have tasted that before. So it's limited edition. I bought that. They were kind of surprised because nobody buys so much. They just buy one or two. And most of the people who come there to shop are local Thai people who are not very rich. So they were like, hey, he's buying so many. And I told her, my fridge is not yet come. So you'll keep it here and I will take it from you after, uh, Monday evening or Tuesday. Monday is where the fridge is going to come. So they, yes, sir, yes, sir. Finally, for the first time, she spoke properly. And obviously, my wife was translating it. After all that, we came back home and I thought my day was over. Wife was eating food. I couldn't eat food. I was sitting down and answering emails, inquiries, clients. And then lo and behold, we just found out that my body wash was getting over. And I remembered 7-Eleven was giving a promotion at some 50% off. I told my wife again, let's go out. So she's like, aren't you tired? I said, I'm tired, but we'll go out. So once again, we went out and that was it. Then we came back and wife was exhausted and she is just crashed. But me, I'm still sitting. And I'm kind of surprised because normally it takes caffeine to keep me awake. But I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I am tired. And by the way, one more thing I want to tell you. My eyes were kind of feeling weak when I was trying to read some of the fine print, some of the stuff. And oh, by the way, Shopee, the place where I go, like Amazon, it's a local this thing. They kind of gave me many vouchers as a flash sale. So there were a couple of things I wanted to buy: UPS for the computer and power surge. It damages electronics and Wall WAHL. It's a trimmer. It's kind of made in US. I got many of them at a very good discount, 2000 baht each on every purchase. That should increase 10,000 baht. I was very happy. So when I was trying to read the font, I couldn't read. I was like trying to focus. So yeah, anyway, the whole day is over. I'm just glad the day is over because day 10 is over. Tomorrow will be day 11. And if you have followed my channel, you'll know that day 11 is the highest number of days I did last time. Last time at day 11, I ended my fast. I wanted to do 10 days, but I pushed 11. So tomorrow, if I do 11 days, I am break even at my highest number. So that'll be, I guess, a kind of achievement. But after day 11 is I have 4 more days. And, I have not told you this, but I've actually discussed with my wife and planned out what I'm going to eat, how I'm going to eat, what sequence. And I'm not joking when I tell you this. I have purchased tons, not 10, maybe 100 items and I've stocked them in the house. And cookies, donuts, no, not donuts, sorry, not cookies. What am I saying? There's a pudding which is particularly my favorite, the chocolate ball, which I've always told you power. All that I've pre-told the suppliers, I'm going to order it, get ready. They're like very happy. And yes, but on the day of the fast, I can't eat that. Day of the fast will be nothing but bone broth. I'll cheat a little bit. I'll have crisps. Although some guys were saying, hey, what the hell, you're doing your fast and eating all this shit. Come on, man. I want to enjoy my life. Okay. Go fuck yourself. As if they are the epitome of perfection and perfect dietary this thing. I'm not going to live like a super clean and all that. I want to enjoy food. So yeah, that's on my mind, and I'm telling you, after I finish this, I'm not going to go flying fuck what is healthy, not healthy. Just going to relax, eat normal. Only thing is, my stomach has shrunk so much. Seriously, I'm not joking. If I would, before I would eat like so much, like five people's meal. After my bariatric surgery, it came down to like normal phase this much. But once I started intermittent fasting, it became so much. And once I started this fast, now it's become so much. So after I eat a little bit, I just can't eat. Like, to give you an idea, for me to eat a packet of crisps after my fast is a struggle. Maybe maximum I can eat one or two, like Lay's chips. So even a soup, I might just have a bowl and I'm full. Before I could have, the bowl would be the starters, the soup. And then I would eat for another 3 hours. So life has changed quite a lot for me. Like they say, once you do that bariatric surgery, your life never remains the same. Anyway, I just wanted to share my whole day with you, just give you a perspective. So it was not only weight loss, but it was everything else. So day 10, 10 kilos lost. Now this day 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more days. And then I'm going to be happy. So honestly, seriously, from my heart, I can't even laugh. I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm being honest with you. I'm tired. I'm not able to enjoy moments with my wife and kid. I'm not able to eat what I like. And honestly, I'm miserable. But I made up my mind to do this. And even if my wife constantly kept telling me, just have, everyone has told me, even the YouTube community, but I've made this decision to test myself. I will do 15 days. I will do it because it was driving me fucking mad. And I'll tell you, if I stop now, I'm going to hate myself. It'll always be back of my head. I made a goal and I didn't achieve it and I'll hate myself for it. So I definitely want to finish 15 days and after that I'll be at peace with myself. And then I'm not going to think about this at all. Trust me, nothing. You're going to see me back to my chubby self, happy self, hyper self. Until then, 5 more days. Let's be patient. My wife is worried I'll die in between. Her heart will stop. I told her, don't worry, nothing will happen. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Feel free, comment down below. Just want to share my thoughts. You guys take care. All right.